A 22-ton giant beast fled through the darkness, its urgent moans revealing it had pressing matters. After continuous agonized cries, a miracle was finally born. The newborn was perfectly healthy. However, in this era of giant beasts, predators were naturally abundant. Since they were in an open area and the mother had been howling for so long, they quickly attracted creatures called hyenodons, unrelated to modern hyenas despite the similar name, though far more ferocious. As carnivorous predators, they were about the size of modern rhinos. To protect her child, the mother began pacing and issuing warning threats. While this behavior could drive away predators, it was also extremely dangerous as she might accidentally crush her own offspring. Because the mother's reactions were so intense, the hyenodons didn't dare attack immediately. By the next day, both mother and child had miraculously survived. They were called Paraceratherium, living 25 million years ago, the largest land mammals in Earth's history. The calf needed to learn to stand quickly, as this era of giants was perilous. Since this species was born quite heavy, the baby's legs couldn't support it immediately. Fortunately, with the mother's repeated encouragement, the calf eventually succeeded. Like most mammals, they exhibited strong maternal instincts, especially in carefully nurturing newborns. For the next 3 years, the calf would depend entirely on its mother, a heavy burden for this single parent. With the recent drought, animals frequently fought over water sources. Only the fiercest predators could drink undisturbed, like the entelodon before them. Ancestors of modern pigs, these 3-meter-tall hell pigs, were far from the docile animals we know, equally willing to eat plants or small animals, with violent tempers and brains the size of oranges that made them attack anything. Their greatest threat came from their own kind. When another male entelodon came to drink, battle was inevitable between these hot-tempered beasts. Their combat strength rivaled bears. Before the fight even began, surrounding animals fled in terror, including the Paraceratherium mother, who had just arrived to drink. The battle was intense. The younger, inexperienced entelodon was quickly driven off. Returning to our Paraceratherium pair, though living in this valley was relatively safe, resources were growing scarce. Once the calf could walk properly, the mother led it toward the vast plains, the beginning of an epic journey. As the largest land animals since the dinosaurs, adult Paraceratherium could defend themselves. Though many creatures eyed the calf, none dared challenge the towering mother. She then taught the first survival lesson. Analyzing dung piles revealed crucial information about nearby herds. Just then, a 3-year-old juvenile Paraceratherium approached. No stranger, but the mother's previous offspring. Familiar scents made it seek reunion, but the mother violently drove it away, tolerating no creatures near her newborn, not even her own child. Their massive size required enormous amounts of vegetation. Like giraffes, they could reach heights other animals couldn't, ensuring adequate food. As the calf mimicked its mother's feeding motions, it became too engrossed and fell behind. A lone calf was extremely vulnerable. A hyenodon appeared just 20 meters away, perfect attack distance. Fortunately, it targeted a group of nearby Chalicotherium instead, odd 3-meter-tall creatures with powerful limbs normally formidable, but useless against the aggressive hyenodon, which swiftly tackled and suffocated one. But this wasn't the end. The blood attracted approaching entelodons.